Peace be upon you, O wise one. I have been in a great confusion during my past life, about how to convince many people. They never admit their mistake, even if you tell them that the universe has a great creator, and even if you tell them that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. They remain like this in their disagreement with me along the line, and forever. Do you have a solution, O wise one?
The wise smiled and then said, "Sit, my son. Listen to this short story that I will tell you." One day a herd of donkeys went to the widest area full of green grass in the heart of the forest. There they saw the tiger, one of the masters of the forest, standing far away. Then one of the donkeys thought and said, "Why don't I go to the tiger and discuss with him any subject so that the rest of the donkeys see how I have a dialogue with one of the masters of the forest?" Indeed, the donkey hesitantly advanced towards the tiger, and when he approached him and felt the extent of his prestige, he hesitated a lot, but he gathered his scattered courage and decided to actually speak. He got closer and closer, then stood, not knowing what to say while trembling. Here the tiger smiled and said, "What do you want, donkey?" The courage of the donkey increased with this smile, and he said, "Don't you see with me, O tiger, that the grass is blue?" The tiger replied, "No, the grass is green, donkey." The donkey replied, "It's blue, tiger." The tiger replied, "Indeed, the grass is green, donkey." The donkey said, "You are lying to me, let's go to the lion. He is the king of the jungle and knows everything. He is the one who judges between us." The tiger replied, "Let's go, donkey, to the lion's den. There is no doubt that the grass is green." The two of them, the tiger and the donkey, arrived at the lion's den and called out to him until he appeared to them. Then the tiger advanced in grandeur, as usual, as a master of the jungle, and sat not far from the lion, the king of the jungle. While the donkey stood trembling away, as it was at odds with the tiger and also came into the presence of the lion, king of the jungle. But he gathered his courage again and started to bray. "Great king, I tell the tiger that the grass is blue, while he is telling me that the grass is green. Is the grass green or blue?" And the lion said, "Rather, as you said, donkey, the grass is blue." Here the donkey raised its head and increased its courage, so much so that it advanced 2 or 3 steps towards the lion and began to bray, saying, "Then you should punish him, your majesty, because he lied to me." The lion looked at him and said, "Yes, of course I will punish him." The donkey's courage increased, and he said, "And what punishment will you inflict upon him, O mighty lion?" The lion said, "I will sentence him to silence and not to speak for 5 years." The donkey rejoiced at this ruling and sought permission from the lion, and quickly went to the herd of donkeys to tell them what happened in an unprecedented pride. But the tiger stayed a little with the lion alone. Smiling. The lion looked at him and said, "Why are you smiling, tiger?" Said the tiger, "Wow, my lord, you punish me even though you are the one who knows the most that the grass is green and not blue, and you know that I am honest." And the lion said, "I am punishing you, not because you are a liar, but because you as a lord of the jungle and a clever, bold, and brave tiger, have accepted the argument with the donkey, so much so that you came to my house, to annoy me with this ridiculous question." But the surprise is that there is a rest of the story that the donkey did not know, where the lion completed his speech to the tiger saying, "You know, tiger, that I was joking with you so that this donkey would walk in front of me. Of course, go and talk as you like. But next time be careful, and don't argue with donkeys." Then the lion added, "Do you know, tiger, what will happen now to the donkey and the herd of donkeys?" This donkey has already come to believe that the grass is blue, even though he himself invented the lie. In order to have the honor of talking to you and disagreement with you. But as a donkey, he cannot differentiate between his pride and vanity, which he obtained for the first time in his life, and the truth. Rather, all the donkeys in the forest now will fall into this confusion after this donkey meets them and informs them of what happened. And this, my tiger friend, is the difference between us as masters of the jungle and the rest of the jungle animals. Rather, it is what keeps them constantly under our control. Then the wise finished the story and said, "You too, my son, do not argue with donkeys, so that the differences between you and them do not dissolve, and you must know that if you go too far in the argument of donkeys, you will get nothing but gradually becoming one of them."